της ανθρώπων ούτε έχει πέρασει.
Απαπαπές! Αφιένε μωρά!
Ιδιώτη! Ελάβει νούτι, γνώστη!
Θηρίου, εδώ τι μου παραγγείλεις. Ού γιγνώσκει την πράξη. Είναι αποθανήν, πολέμου χρήξαστε. Ού έντατε. Πόποτε ώρα κάτι άφθηρα φωνία.
This area is off limits.
Halt! Stay there! Soul of...
Lahaina! Time to die, filet.
Out of the way!
Give me another portion of dates.
Careful you don't overfill the jars.
Give me another portion of dates.
Have you had Master
I seek the master brewer, Hakuf.
I have no time. Speak to one of my overseers if you must.
You misunderstand. I am a Magi. Apollodorus sent me.
Apollodorus, of course.
He sent me for the scarab, the shadow that darkens Sais.
Shh, please. That is an evil name to speak aloud. Apollodorus knows the people are suffering. In my position, many confide in me. Trade is strangled, the soldiers run rampant, and the weight of Ptolemy's taxation crushes the breath from us. Come with me. Let us retire where we have a roof overhead. There are many terrible stories about the scarab. I am sure Apollodorus told you. Tales of mutilation, disappearances, and folk buried in the desert and left to die. A horrendous fate, trapped in the shimmering sand, your mind and body pounded by the remorseless sun, waiting for the final release into the Duat. But these are only stories. There are real villains in Sais. But the Scarab, if he exists, it is not safe to speak of him.
The investigations of Harkuf's agents. Consult.
The last man who asked questions about the Scarab was near beaten to death, with his tongue cut out.
Who was he?
Olgupa, father-in-law to the most powerful man in the region, Tahaka. That boy, Kawab, is his grandson.
Hey, you tired of winning? I'm looking for your grandfather. Do you know where he went?
No, he left on the road to Campiros. He should have been home by now.
I'll see if I can find him along the road.
Watch out! Coming!
Please, Medjay, if I can trouble you. Harkuf's assistant, Nesamun, took a delivery of beer down the southern road. He never made it to Yamu. Please, can you find him and make sure he's okay?
I'm on the case.
That beer was meant to honor Sekhmet. If he drank all that beer, he'd be whipped.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. These jackals will continue to prey on the good people of this region. I must deal with them. you Nesamun? Are you all right?
Thank Happy, yes.
What happened?
I was bringing a delivery to Yamu and I was ambushed by these bastards.
And?
Yes, okay, I stopped for a quick nap. But still, they drank and smashed all the beer, and threatened to kill me if I did not brew more for them.
Take the oxen back to Sais. You'll have to prepare a new delivery, I imagine. Try not to stop along the road this time. Whoa.
Oh!
Amosis?
Yes? Fresh cockles and mussels today.
My name is Bayek. I come from Hakuf. He needs your help as a friend of Jeska.
I'm listening.
Since Jeska was killed, Hakuf needs a trusted agent to shepherd people out from under Sefetu's watch.
Dead. You and Hakuf are out of touch. Jeska's too tough to be held by Sefetu. She escaped the firebrand.
What? Where is she?
Back on the river. She took a felucca loaded with supplies to the people she sheltered. She's taken a dangerous route to the southwest past the hippopotamuses to avoid Sefetu's eyes. If you follow the coast, you'll find her.
Away, you blasted river pigs! These bloated lake cows! Help me drive them off! What are you called?
Bayek.
Good to meet you, Bayek. I am Jeska.
How did you end up here?
I got lost. Sailed the wrong way.
I would not call avoiding Sefetu's patrols the wrong way.
What do you know of Sefetu?
Hakuf believed you were dead, but you escaped. He needs you back.
Help me get these supplies to my village. There are many depending on me. And we will talk. How do you know Hakuf?
I was sent to him by a man to whom I am pledged. I believe we are working towards the same end.
Well, Hakuf is a great man. Though Sais is a region of self-proclaimed great men. But Hakuf has a good heart. He cares for his people and his city.
Yes. He protects them from cowards like the Scarab and Sefetu.
I have smuggled many families like poor Wenis and her son out of Sais to keep them safe. Those who have tried to refuse Sefetu, he has burned to death.
You are courageous to protect families that are not your blood.
If you say. I hide them in my village until we can arrange a caravan to get them beyond the desert. Hence the food and medicine I bring.
How did you survive?
Sefetu's soldiers brought me to Fort Nikio where they burned and tortured me. But I spat in their faces. When they thought me broken, by the gods, Sefetu has come! No! No! Pentu! Anan! Wenis! Sefetu's men are burning everything!
Stay here. Let me take care of them. Hey!
You will pay eventually.
Hey now! You're finished!
It is done.
So many lives turned to ash. Is anyone left?
We need to be quick. More will come.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Pentu! Oh, by the gods, you are still alive! I will not leave you here. My cousins have a farm nearby. It may be untouched. Please, help me bring Pentu.
Of course. I will take him.
Out of the way!
shame on you.
Jedbasa! Ben menefter nucenu!
Robin,
Thank you for Pentu's life.
I did nothing that you would not have done. He owes his life to you. This is not the end of it, however.
No. Those dogs still hunt for the prick master. I will go to Hakuf. We must find a way to peel Sefetu out of his shell and deal with
I
him.
cannot bring your people back from Duat, but I will help you avenge your village. I should find this Zervos and see what he knows about Sefetu. See if he's connected to the Scarab. I will ask among the merchants, see which are friendly to him.
My dearest, we do not have enough.
What
to
are you
pay
looking for
Sefetu his
today?
accursed taxes.
The harbor master,
When he
Zervos.
comes, I will talk.
Do not ask about him. The guards killed him.
Ahau!
I am just looking. You know about a man named Zervos?
The harbor master? Huh. Why are you asking about him?
I have heard he is missing. In hiding? Perhaps dead.
What would you do if Sefetu put a price on your head?
Ah, I see. I am not one of Sefetu's men.
I don't know anything about it. I don't stick my neck out. I have nothing to tell you. Finest metalwork in Sais!
Move! Now!
Careful some dates. Finest in the area. Same ones the
My
brewery
dearest,
uses for its
we do
famous
not
beer.
have enough to pay Sefetu
I am just
his
looking.
accursed taxes.
You know about a man
When
named
he
Zervos?
comes, I will talk to him about
Zervos?
selling myself
The
into
harbor
bonded
master is
labor.
dead.
No, you don't have to. I confessed our plight to Lady Marit, and she gifted me a purse full of coins. It will buy us a month or two.
That family is so generous. We must make a libation to the gods in their honor.
Good day for business?
Not half bad. What are you looking for today?
For Zervos, the harbor master. Do you know where to find him?
You are looking for who? Why? I don't know him. I heard he was dead. Why are you bothering about him? He was a good man.
A good man? So you do know him?
I don't. I just heard others say it. Leave me be.
Hey! You want some fish or what?
I am looking for Zervos, the harbor master.
Oh. I heard Sefetu gutted him.
Ja, hier, Tioke. Wie?
You look like a strapping sword. Looking to improve your armor?
Long night?
Very. Sorry. What are you interested in?
At the moment, I'm looking for Zervos.
The harbor master. Of course. Zervos is away.
Away?
Yes, he's gone to Letopolis. Attracted by the promise of a new life.
Then he is not dead.
Dead? Why would you think he was dead?
Any further word on Zervos?
Sorry. Who is that again?
Another late night.
They are all long these days.
I see.
Sorry, I can't help you.
Any metal work you need done?
I'm still hunting for Zervos.
Hunting? Sorry, I cannot tell you anything.
I'm still looking for Zervos.
I told you already. I don't know anything. Leave me be.
A curfew is imposed in town after dusk.
That old mute was skulking around again.
Isn't he from some rich family?
Maybe. Maybe that's why no one has chased him out of town.
Is Hanexero?
By order of Sefetu, a curfew is imposed in town after dusk. No one on the streets after dark! By order of Sefetu! By order of Sefetu, a curfew is imposed in town after dusk. No one on the streets after dark, by order of Sefetu. By order of Sefetu, A curfew is imposed in town after dusk.
Stop you! Right there!
How are you keeping? As best I can. I'm tired of hiding. There is a stranger in the market asking.
We are not fighting men. You can take the bounty off my head.
I am not one of Sefetu's men. I'm searching for Zervos, on behalf of Hakuf.
Good. I am Zervos, mighty harbor master of Sais. Forced to hide on my own docks.
Why is Sefetu after you?
That dog. He is strangling the whole town.
Taxes us to death.
He burned my cousin's farm.
That's right.
I've been doing what I can, helping people hide their imports and exports. What Sefetu does not see, he cannot tax.
And he figured it out.
His men raided my business and my house. But I hid my records on my felucca. If they haven't found my boat yet, they soon will.
I'll see what I can do.
My felucca is tied up at the Sais docks. I would prefer to have it back in one piece. But if you must destroy it, go carefully. Sefetu's men watch the harbor like hawks.
Oh!
Die, idiots!
You're dead! Got you! And now!
You should not be here, Theo.
What have I walked into?
Halt! Stay there!
Join the dead!
Mine now!
Said your prayer, dog!
Stop right there, me!
Move, now!
what are you doing?
Rip it to shreds!
I can hit him! I can hit the dog!
Hey! Come here, you!
Nacht hier in bed.
That old mute was skulking around again. That old mute was skulking around again.
Isn't he from some rich family?
Maybe. Maybe that's why no one has chased him out of town.
I should not be seen in this area.
Wait a minute.
There you are. Die. Die.
right decision. Get it.
You needn't hide any longer. I secured your felucca. Your documents are safe.
You saved my felucca. Here. Take this as a small token of thanks. You have made things better here.
You clearly have people who are willing to help you out, Zervos. Why don't you take on Sefetu?
Sefetu is too powerful, too greedy. He knows there is no one strong enough to stop him. We are not fighting men. Sefetu surrounds himself with soldiers. His base at Fort Nikiu is guarded with ballistae. Fool that I am. I helped him import them.
May Amun watch over you. I must deal with Sefetu's archers in Sais. They are his eyes. I must be careful now.
You've signed your...
That takes care of Sefetu's eyes.
Deal?
Did you have any trouble bringing your crops to market?
Master Tahaka's wife is so kind. I cannot thank the gods enough for delivering her to us.
I have heard that about Lady Maharet.
It's true. She heard our business was suffering and bought a full cart of cloth for her new home.
Bayak. It was Sefetu. They took Hakuf. I know what they will do. Torture him with red-hot tongues, perhaps rip his tongue out, then kill him with a burning dagger to the heart.
The prisons of Fort Nikiu.
Wait! They thought I was dead and tossed me in the well. I crawled through corpses and escaped by an underground stream to the river.
Halt! Wait a sec. Rip you to shreds. Hey! Oh, that got you! You're finished! Stop it now! Hey, wait!
Not going anywhere.
You will regret that. You will.
I can throw it out and savor your death, but I am
What?
I like the vision!
I have him!
I can hit him!
Lighting the brazier! I can hit from here!